English boosters 6 to 10. Booster 6. Other uses of want. As you well know, you will usually use the word want as the negative form of the future simple. But I don't know if you knew that you can also use it to say that someone is not willing to do something in the present. For example, my son just won't listen to me. Booster 7. It can be the case that you might want to question a generalization. To show your disagreement in a polite way, you can use the following expressions. Is that so? My experience is that. Or, is that right? Or, really? Or, are you sure? Booster 8. It can be very useful to know different ways to talk about hypothetical future situations. We can differentiate if the outcome is likely to happen. Then we can use what if followed by a verb in present simple. As in, what if I get there first? Then you will have to wait for me. Other ways to express the same possibility are suppose and a verb in present simple, as in, suppose the restaurant is closed, then we'll have to go somewhere else. Or in case, which refers to being prepared for the hypothetical solution. For example, we should think about a different solution in case this one doesn't work. If the future outcome is unlikely to happen, you can use the same what if and suppose, but now followed by a verb in past simple. For example, what if we won the lottery? You can also use in case, but then you need to add just before in case. For example, you should buy another one just in case it breaks. The situation is less likely to happen than in without using just. Booster 9. When we want to say, don't worry, it's okay, we often use the informal expression, don't swear it. This phrase is a friendly way to reassuring someone that there is no need to be concerned or stressed about the situation. It's a casual and colloquial way to offer comfort and let the person know that everything is fine. In a similar way, you can use other expressions like no biggie, informal and relaxed way to say that something is not a big deal. It's all good, a positive and upbeat way of expressing that there's no problem. No need to stress, a more direct way to tell someone not to worry. These expressions are suitable for informal settings, among friends, family, or in casual conversations. They contribute to a friendly and laid-back atmosphere, emphasizing that minor issues are not causing any concern. Booster 10. Here are some useful expressions or idioms about lying. To tell a white lie, which means it is a reasonable lie to avoid hurting someone. For example, I thought Jenny's glasses were awful, but I told her a white lie and said I loved them. To go behind someone's back, which means to act without being seen, without telling anyone. For instance, my wife was angry when I went behind her back and bought our son a motorcycle. The expression to take someone for a ride means to get cheated. For example, the salesman really took us for a ride when he sold us this fridge. It keeps breaking down. The idiom to bend the truth is a way to say that someone is lying, exaggerating, or confusing others. For example, I think Susan was bending the truth when I interviewed her for the job. She said she had excellent IT skills. You can say to tell half-truth when someone is not being completely honest. For example, our boss says the company is doing well, but she has a reputation for telling half-truths.